We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Boston Red Sox and the New York Yankees. Who's going to win the battle between these two? David Wells is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Yanks. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really dependable. Last 3 starts, ERA just under 3.00, and that's some pretty good pitching. Minimizes the amount of walks, keeps his hits down, and if he can do more of the same of that, he should have some pretty good fortune in this one here today.
As the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they're definitely in a nice stretch as they've won 6 of their last 7 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this team finds itself with a huge lead, double digits right now, and climbing, playing really good baseball. Some people will say, oh, you don't want to have that big a lead, you start resting on your laurels. I look at it the other way, man. You've earned the right to kind of get some guys off their feet if the manager wants to. There's a lot of different ways you can go about it. This team's focused and playing really good baseball. I would not worry about it. Keep pushing the throttle.
So it was a strikeout looking there. Al Kaline goes down for the first out of the game. And here's Jose Peraza. And he puts it on the ground to second. He's got it. Throw gets him 2 down.
Batting third.
Now batting, Willie Mays. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. A windup and the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
1 ball.
Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1 and 2. Now here's the pitch.
Nope, outside.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded cleanly. Off balance throw. Gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Off of one leg. In the hole. Falling away. That is pure magic. Back with more Monday Night Baseball following this. Zach Godley will be the starter for the Bo Sox in this contest. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
One thing you get with Zach Godley, you get a lot of energy. You'll notice between innings, if he gets the last out of an inning, he'll be sprinting into the dugout. Good stuff, not great stuff. Upper to lower 80s fastball, 88 to 92. He'll touch maybe 93 on occasion. Good breaking ball. He's one of these guys, he wears his emotions on his sleeve. He's a really tough guy, and he loves to compete, and he's a solid pitcher.
Guys, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They've been in a serious tailspin of late, winning just once in their previous 10 games.
Yeah, Matty, this team has definitely been struggling recently, and then you get a look up right now, and you're going to face the ace. Somebody has to step up for this team. I'll tell you what, if they're able to score a few early runs off him and put him on the defensive, this could be a huge momentum swing for this team.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2 and 2. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Digging in now for the Yankees, Bernie Williams. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year.
Yeah, he's been swinging it pretty well over the last 10 games or so. Well over 300, and he's someone to watch in this one here.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Well, time to look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the business, in my opinion, but sometimes has a tendency to fall into a pattern where he's given a little bit too much on that outside corner.
Yeah, D-Road, one of the things he'll do, he'll open up that outside corner, especially with left-handed batters.
Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Popped him up. Vasquez is there. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Batting first, the first baseman, Tino Martinez.
Digging in, Tino Martinez. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Here it comes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Ball 1. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
It's always nice to get something cooking in the first inning, even with 2 outs. Now your cleanup man steps to the plate and has a chance to drive in the first run of the game.
Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Jose Canseco. He's, of course, a long ball threat, currently 3rd in the American League in that category. This is foul right side. Comes set, the 0-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. A 1-2 pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Ranging back is Mays. Out of here to the deepest part of the yard. Two-run shot to straightaway center. Number 35 now on the season. And this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees.
What a way to start this one off. Scoreless top of the frame, and you answer with a bomb in the bottom of the first.
Digging in, Hideki Matsui. And as we give you a look at his splits, he's had the better of right-handers this season, no doubt about that. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Godley isn't really known as the kind of starter that goes deep into games. It's not that he isn't capable, I'm sure. He just hasn't been that guy that works deep into games with regularity.
Matty V, I'm not sure it's this guy's fault, but I think it's more the fault of the metrics and the way we look at pitchers now, trying to limit the number of pitches and the number of appearances they have with particular guys in the lineup.
Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
The 2-2. Grounded back up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. The Yankees get a couple on the 2-run home run. We'll head to the top of the second. It's now 2-0 New York. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the shortstop and one of the better two-strike hitters in baseball, Xander Bogaerts. 1-0 the count. Here it comes.
Hey! 1-1.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Raines has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
That is it. The left fielder, J.D. Martinez.
Here it comes.
Off the plate, ball 1.
1 out, nobody on. 2 balls and no strikes now to the Red Sox left fielder.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him. Hey, one of the things that makes it so tough to pitch is you consistently have to make good pitches. Even on 2-0, you just can't lay one right down the middle.
Yeah, I'm sure he wanted to nip a corner right there, but hats off, challenging 2-0 in a fastball count. He came and got some.
First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Scooped up. The second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. We're back with more on this Monday night after this. Stepping in, Tim Raines having a very nice year, currently 2nd in the American League in batting average entering play.
What a powerhouse season, in the top 10 in home runs and runs batted in. He's also one of the most feared hitters in all of baseball.
And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him. That evens it up 1-1. Pitch on the way.
Ball inside.
Yeah, he just isn't that sharp on the mound right now. Had a rough start in the first inning, and now he's falling behind out of the gate here in the second. Some adjustments need to be made, and fast.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. That strike 2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Fly ball heading for the alley. Chasing after it is Mays, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And the Yankees are in business here. It's a leadoff double. And you see on the graphic right there that his hitting streak will indeed live on as he just continues to hit the ball well.
Yeah, he certainly has. He's seeing the ball so big, Matty. You see the confidence oozing off him in the box. He hasn't fished at anything in the last month or so. So I don't expect this to go away anytime soon.
Alfonso Soriano stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. High in the air down the right field line. And that's taken in near the line as the runner tags from second. And the throw from right will not be in time as he takes third on the fly out.
Batting in, the catcher, Jorge Posada.
Standing in, Jorge Posada. He had a homer in the ballgame yesterday afternoon. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Late that time for a strike. Lifted down the line in left. And no one will get this one. Now Now a swing as he stays alive as this is fouled back right off the catcher's arm. The next 0-2.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put away stuff.
Raines takes his lead at third with 1 away. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2.
That strikeout changes the whole complexion of the inning. He was definitely pitching for it with a runner on third and 1 out, and he got it. Now it's going to take a hit or something like a wild pitch to get that guy home.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Number 18 stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get runners in scoring position, you'd like to knock them in.
Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. The 2-1 on its way. Ball 3, not close with the sinker that time.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. From the stretch. Hit hard on the ground to second. And the off-balance throw is right there for the third out, and a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. Some of our nation's young minds and
Welcome back to the Bronx, where these fans have witnessed a lot of good pitching from their Yankees this season. Coming into the day, they rank first in the league in both ERA and strikeouts, a combination that has opposing lineups searching for answers. One member of the staff told me, it's a special group of guys. I've never been on a pitching staff that's so dominant top to bottom, and I've been on some pretty good ones. Now, one of the hitters on the team told me, I'm relieved I get to stand behind them and play defense instead of staring them down in the box. That can't be fun. Matt, back to you.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. A 1-1 count now to Vasquez. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And now a pitch on the way. And here's a curveball looked at. Strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. So with 1 away in the inning, we'll give you a look at the current standings entering play. As you can see that these guys have a pretty good stranglehold on the division to this point. Rafael Devers the next to bat. He drove in the other of the 2 runs in that game yesterday. First delivery to him on the way. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Devers doesn't usually enjoy left-handed pitching like this as much as he does at-bats against right-handers. I'm not sure if it's a comfort thing or if he just sees the ball better coming from the right side, but that's the book on him at this point in his career. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
And this might be the kind of AB that gets him out of that slump. Smart hitting here, just going with the pitch, using the whole field instead of trying to do too much. The results speak for themselves.
Josh Van Meter is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Yeah, flip a coin right here. I don't know what you sit on. Fastball in, then a breaking ball down and away. Pick your spot and go with it.
And it's fouled away. From the stretch.
Ball 1.
Fouled away. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Still 2-2.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
He finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at-bat.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Raines is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Red Sox leave 1. They're down 2-0. Now at the plate, Derrick Jeter. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Now the 2-0. Ball hit high to the right side, but this will get into the seats. Foul. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Ranging back is Mays, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And the Yankees are in business here. It's a leadoff double. So he's into second base here with a double to begin the home third. And as that graphic shows us, he currently leads the Yankees in that category. To the plate now, Bernie Williams, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. Smoked the other way, high and deep to left. Martinez looking up, and this one is gone. A home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, number 148 for his career. As the Yankees start to pull away a bit, it's now 4-0.
Well, in just a little more than 2 innings of work, he's given up 2 homers. Could be just one of those games for him. We'll see how much rope they give him. It's definitely getting shorter at the moment.
So now to the plate, Tino Martinez. As he'll take a look at ball 1. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Now the 1-0. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double.
Yeah, and when a pitching coach goes to the mound this early, he's probably just looking to reset the pitcher's mindset, get him to forget about the negative, and give him something positive to focus on. We'll see if he responds.
Into the box now, Jose Canseco, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. A ball and no strikes. Here it is.
That's ball 2.
This is the cat and mouse that I love right here. You take the pitcher deep last time up. Now you're 2-0 again. No way he gets a fastball right here.
From the belt, kicks and deals. He's able to ride this one high and deep toward right center. Looking up his K-line. Gone! So it's a 2-run shot to right center, his second home run of the game. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
Wow, nothing more demoralizing than giving up 3 home runs in the first 3 innings of a game. There's having a guy's number, and then there's absolutely owning him. This could be the latter.
Here comes the Red Sox manager up out of the dugout on his way to the mound, and it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So a less than stellar performance here tonight as he makes the early exit and forces that bullpen into action much earlier than anticipated. Nick Pivetta is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Hideki Matsui is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball that's 1-0. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. Now the 2-1 will not catch the zone. Ball 3.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Well, he walked him on 5 pitches, but that last pitch was really good. He missed down, but only by a hair. When a hitter has a 3-1 count, he can wait until he gets a pitch he loves.
Digging in to try it again, Tim Range. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
There's a fastball right down Broadway taken for a strike.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. This one's smoked the other way, high and deep to left. Martinez is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1.
Now batting, the second baseman, Alfonso Soriano.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Alfonso Soriano. In his career versus this pitcher, he's a .333 hitter, 5 for 15. 2 of those hits were for home runs. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Pivetta has over 40 innings on his line so far and has a rather inflated ERA, one that won't come down easily. A ball and a strike now. Has a look, now the pitch. And there he goes towards second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw in time as he just gets the tag down. Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
4 runs here in this half inning. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. But the throw is late, so the inning will continue after the strikeout pitch gets away. So they'll slap an error on the catcher there, and you can tell he's not happy back there. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And here's the switch hitting Jorge Posada. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. Throw over to first, and he'll get back in safely. A runner on first with 2 away. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. And Posada can't make contact with that. He's behind 2 strikes. Posada behind the ball and 2 strikes.
You know, that almost works like a pitch out there. Maybe you get the guy to chase out of the zone, but at the very least, it gives the catcher something good to throw if the man on first is on the move.
Grounded up the first baseline. Now another 1-2 in the dirt, but swung on and missed. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate, and they push across 4 runs. On now to the top of inning number 4. The Yankees are out in front, 6-0. Striding in for Boston, Jose Peraza. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going. So what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. The pitch. 2-0 curveball here is over for a strike.
That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
3-1 to him now. Full count to Jose Peraza.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92. You can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Willie Mays comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. No runs, 2 hits, and 1 error on the Boston line score. 2-0 now.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
3-0 now.
3-0.
No walks yet. Here's the delivery. And that misses as well. Ball 4, so it's a 4-pitch walk here. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Xander Bogaerts. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. He's right there. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out. So 2 gone now here in the Red Sox 4th. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the land, J.D. Martinez. 0-1 the count. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1.
Tough spot to hit here as a hitter. You have a base open, so you have to almost be trying to think like the pitcher. Is he going to try to pitch around me, or is he going to come in the strike zone?
That's a ball.
Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
1 left for the Red Sox. They still find themselves down 6-0. Welcome back to the Bronx as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Top to bottom, he said his guys have been picking on the right pitches to swing at, and they've done a nice job of using the whole field. He said that always seems to be a recipe for success, and their 7 extra base hits in this one are evidence that it has been.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of 2 ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics and it seems to work for them, or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his 2nd double of the ballgame. But baseball's a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
No question, he's swinging the bat very well of late. And when that's the case, you can't wait to get in the batter's box. Definitely the case in this game. That's his 2nd base knock. This one for extra bases.
That's now. Six runs, 9 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. No swing on the knuckle curve, even at 1-1. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2.
Hey, the bullpen needs to step up in this situation. I got to believe the manager was hoping for way more than this.
Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he will somehow keep his eye on the baseball there as he has it for a big out number 1.
Now back, first baseman, Tino Martinez.
Digging in and looking for more, Tino Martinez. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1.
Hey, this dude's clearly capable of clearing the bases with one swing. So I think the approach to this guy is try to keep the ball off the plate. See if they can get him to chase something.
And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
Well, there's a couple of ways to look at this. It never looks good to hit a man when your team is getting shelled. Seems a little suspicious. Then again, sooner or later, you've got to reclaim the inside part of the plate, or things can get even worse.
Here comes the first pitch. Jose Canseco stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. From the belt, the pitch. Bases are loaded here, 1 man out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Now the 2-1. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Reined in. 1 there. Relay throw, but it'll be too late as he's well safe at first.
They couldn't turn the inning-ending double play. They just get the force out at second, and the runner scores from 3rd.
Now to the plate, Hideki Matsui. He's set. Here it comes. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. A run on 2 hits for the Yankees. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. It's the Yankees 7 and the Red Sox nothing. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the Red Sox offense with the Boston manager, and he told me the quality of their swings needs to improve as the game moves forward. They're struggling to drive the baseball into the gaps right now, as only 1 of their hits has been for extra bases. That makes it pretty tough to generate runs, but he said it's up to everyone in the lineup to make the necessary adjustments. It hasn't gone their way to this point, but that shouldn't mean they can't put together some great swings the rest of the way.
Thank you, Heidi. Javier Baez is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Now it's 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Not the way you'd like to start this 5th inning, falling behind 3-0 on the count. It's about time he starts throwing some strikes.
3-1 the count now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning. He's set, and the pitch. Hit down the 3rd baseline. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hit hard towards center, and that's in there. Base hit.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. To be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts in his craft.
First and second here with nobody out. Ground ball foul down the left side. Lifted down the line in left, but this will land untouched. The 0-2 once more is swung on and missed. He got him.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been...
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Gone into Monument Park.
Oh, that swing has to feel good right there. If you look at the numbers, this guy does not give up many long balls. To take him deep in this spot certainly is huge.
Al Kaline is in for a third plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0. 2 balls and a strike to Al Kaline.
Now for 4 innings, he was great. But here in the 5th, he looks like a completely different guy out there. That happens a lot when a pitcher is facing batters for the second or third time in a game.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Jose Peraza will be next. Swing and a liner. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. He'll get it into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Dan, that hit right there extends his hit streak to 8 games. Are you aware of stuff like that?
No doubt about it right now. He's swinging the bat really well, and after that knock right there, hey, listen, 8 games is nothing to sneeze at, so you could say, hey, he's going a whole calendar week with getting at least 1 base hit, so there's a lot of positives going on right now.
3 runs already home here. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Boy, that's a great take right there. He might have been frozen by that pitch, but it missed by just enough to give him life in this AB.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. But the Red Sox push across 3 on the strength of a 3-run home run. Bottom of the 5th coming up. It's the Yankees 7 and the Red Sox 3. Robert Stock, the 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here.
Robert Stock.
From the stretch, Tim Raines is the batter now as he looks at a bowl of 1-0. Now the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Martinez giving chase. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
Well, that will bring a smile to a manager's face every single time. First hitter of the inning just squares it up and bounces it over the fence. Even if it stays in the yard, that's a double either way.
And he fouls this one off. High chopper to third. And he's set down, 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Jorge Posada struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. And a dive, but he's back. First offering on its way.
That's a
ball and no strikes. In his career, Posada comes into play with a slugging percentage over .490, just shy of .500. So he's looking to inch closer to that nice plateau right here. In the dirt, and now let's see. And oh, the pitch is in the dirt and knocked down, so that runner will make it to third base safely. The 1-1 home. Is strike two swinging.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
1 out and a runner on third. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. From the stretch. And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't even close. I don't know anyone that would have swung at that pitch.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Hit out towards second. He's got it. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Good manufactured run right there. Lead off double, move him over with the ground ball, and just put the ball in play and let him come home. Make scoring runs look easier than it actually is.
First pitch of the at-bat.
1-0.
The 1-0 is swung on and missed. Strike one.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That could be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Van Meter will put this one away, and the side is retired. So one.
Moving off the Boston,
Mike Stanton takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Yankees, number 27, Mike Stanton.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Popped him up. Soriano is there for it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the left fielder.
Next up for the Red Sox, J.D. Martinez. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
Matsui will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. 2 men are gone now in the Boston half of the 6th, and with it comes Javi Baez to the plate. Fastball that gets the inside corner. Strike one. 2 out, nobody on. 1-1.
Outside.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Hit hard down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. Down in order go the Red Sox. Can't make any headway into an 8-3 deficit.
Leading off for the Yankees.
Into the box, Derrick Jeter, as he'll go after a curveball out of the zone to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. And it's 1-1. Yankee shortstop behind in the count. 1-2.
1-2.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Pitch popped up. Devers is under this one. 1 down.
Now batting, center fielder.
Into the box now, Bernie Williams. He'll swing it from the left side right here. First offering on its way.
Nope.
And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Bases are empty, one man out. Line towards center field. Mays is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Absolutely jumped all over that fastball, and it might have been a home run if he had it any elevation under it, but it was basically right at the outfielder.
Digging in once again, Tino Martinez. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
Now the 1-0. Swung on and hit deep to left center. Back goes Martinez to the track. And this one bounds around against the wall. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
I think they're way past due changing their approach to this guy. Whatever they're doing strategy-wise, it's not working. That's his 3rd double of the game, so he's feeling pretty good at this one.
Jose Canseco will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his 2nd home run of the game, as he was off to a fast start indeed. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
It looked like the fastball got away from him there. That misses. 2-0.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a 3rd time.
Outside, 3-0 now.
There's absolutely no need to challenge him in this situation right here. Do yourself a favor, be smart, nibble a little bit, maybe use his aggressiveness against himself.
2 out here and a runner at second. Swinging away, and now the count will be 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted high and deep, and it's gone. So a 2-run shot to left center, his 3rd home run of the ball game, as this is now a 7-run ball game.
Wow, you have a great night in hockey. You score 3 goals, and that's a hat trick. But how about hitting 3 home runs in one night? That's the baseball equivalent of a hat trick, and that's awfully hard to do.
Adrian Almeida gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. At the plate now, Hideki Matsui. So go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Smoked on the ground up the middle. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. The throw into second. And he's able to get back in there at first safely. And as you see right there, that'll push his hitting streak yet another game, as he has been on fire this month. In now, Tim Raines, as he can't make contact and is tied up here at strike 1. 0-1, here it comes. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Line drive to left. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit single. 3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid at the plate.
Standing in now, Alfonso Soriano. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. 0-1 pitch on its way. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
Sometimes guys get a little less aggressive pitching with a couple runners on base, but not here. That was 2 good fastballs to take control of the bat and get the count to 0-2.
And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. The Yankees get a couple on the 2-run home run. Bottom third of the order, 7, 8, 9 due up to start the 7th, and it's now 10-3. Seventh inning ready to roll, and from the on-deck circle into the batter's box comes Christian Vasquez. And this pitch is right down the middle, strike 1.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
In there, a base hit.
Now batting, third base.
Here now is Rafael Devers. Popped him up. Number 18 into shallow left. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Settling in now, Josh Van Meter.
Hey, Matty, an interesting sequence in that last at-bat when he hit a home run. First pitch breaking ball when he hit that towering long drive home run. We'll see if they attack him more with fastballs in this at-bat.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Fielded cleanly, and the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
And this is not an easy play when you have the range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Al Kaline. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. No balls and 1 strike. Here's the 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight. Red Sox leave 1. They'll need to do better than that. It's 10-3. Ready for another shot now. Jorge Posada. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. He's set. Here's the 0-1.
Look out, 1-1.
Swing and a liner. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Now batting, number 18.
To the plate now, number 18. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. And that misses 1-1. Comes set. Now the pitch. Fastball well outside. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Mays looks up. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So it's a 2-run shot to right center, number 33 on the year, as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now. These guys are really putting on a show here. That dinger brings the total up to 5 for the game so far. Amazing stuff today, guys.
Yeah, Matty B. How about this, D-Row? If you come to watch offense, you picked the right game to come and see.
5 bombs from one team. Everybody in the lineup. They're making fun right now of the guys who don't have a homer in this one.
2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the run is Mays, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Now batting, center fielder.
Stepping into the box, Bernie Williams. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a ball skied in the air near the line, back behind first. Van Meter takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
Now batting.
Striding it, Cecil Fielder will get a shot here as a pinch hitter.
Number 45, Cecil Fielder.
And that's by him. It's 0-1. Fielder swings the bat and throws from the right side and stands at 6'3". He's in his 3rd season as a major league player.
Yeah, and he's had to continue to evolve and adjust as a ball player. To stay in the league that long, 15 years, I can't begin. He's on the short list. There's not many guys who make it a year, 2 years, maybe max. I would wonder what the average length is of guys in the big leagues. But to stay in this game 15 years screams to being a great teammate and being willing to constantly adjust.
Jose Canseco will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. So it's Cecil Fielder remains in the game. Goose Gossage has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High and deep to right. Ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
The center fielder, number 24.
Digging in now, Willie Mays. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Gossage, originally from the Centennial State of Colorado. He's been in the big leagues for over 2 decades now. That kind of longevity is extremely rare in just about any sport. It's great to see.
Yeah, there's just no other way to slice it but the fact that if you're going to hang in for over 2 decades, you're probably Hall of Fame worthy, or at least have accrued the numbers to get you there. I mean, for people to stay in the game that long, the amount of adjustments you have to make and the ability to find a way to stay on the field, to go to the post and stay healthy for over 2 decades is mind-blowing.
Range is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
The batter, number 2, designated hitter, Xander Bogaerts.
Into the box now, Xander Bogaerts. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
0-1's the count.
And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike 1.
1-1.
Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Pitch on the way.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez.
Well, some people would say this homer is wasted because they're down so big tonight, but I'm not one of them. I think anything you can build on and take into the next game is valuable, and at least they're still battling.
In the air to straightaway right. Raines is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So 1 run here on 1 hit, which was the home run. No errors, and no one left on base. Home half.
Leading off for the Yankees, the left fielder, Hideki Matsui.
Carter is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. A ball and no strikes. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Liner towards second. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
It's really important to be a second baseman and have some athletic ability. And how about this? Right here, he goes up high to snag this line drive that was definitely headed to the outfield for a base hit.
Tim Raines is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. The pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Martinez will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
The second base.
Riding it, Didi Gregorius will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Gregorius.
A bouncer to the left side. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. So they breeze through this half of the inning. We've played 8 full. It's the Yankees 12 and the Red Sox 4. Didi Gregorius stays in the ballgame in the 9-hole and takes over at second.
Number 29, Joe Carter.
Jeff Nelson comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Here it comes on 1-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Javier Baez becomes the first out of the inning. High in the air out to center field. Williams is there, 2 gone. Stepping into the box, Rafael Devers. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Yeah, and in this game, you always try to find a way to be hopeful. They win the first game of the new month and are now looking to keep it rolling the rest of the way.
12-4 is the final in this game. The New York Yankees jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. David Wells records his 14th winning decision of the season. Zach Godley struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours exactly. Tonight's 8 to 10.